y'all, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm Christina. I am a few days late in getting my planner updated. This is my mini happy planner. And I was getting ready to do it and figured out I would just pull out the camera and talk to y'all and film it just so you guys can see how I'm setting this up every single month, or how I plan to set this up every single month. If you watched my setup video, how I am using my mini happy planner is kind of like, I'm calling it my focus planner, my transfer planner. There's a lot of names for this planner. Basically, this is the planner that I am using to house very similar information to what's in a lot of my planners, and then transferring it in and out as needed. So for example, if I am traveling, I'm not going to take my big like A5 work planner. I'm going to grab this. I will document things in here and transfer it back into my work planner, or vice versa. If I'm traveling and there's things I need to know out of here, I will transfer it into my mini and take this with me. And this was born out of the fact that I really love the mini size and I wasn't ready to give it up quite yet. And it's been working for me so far. So there is some duplicate information from my other planners. That's okay with me. That doesn't bother me. I really love decorating this planner and it's just a vibe. So that's why we have this planner. Like I said, I was going to go ahead and start updating it. I started taking stuff out of the pockets and stuff. And I said, you know what, let me just pull out the camera and do that with the people. So that's what we're going to do. I am going to be changing out this cover here. This was a Angel Shop Oatmeal B6 cover. I love it. It's going back into the vault for later use. The desk is dirty. And let's just start. This will be kind of a flip as well. If you haven't watched my setup video, we can kind of talk about what I have. So I just have a clear cover right now. On the outside, I have this etched dashboard from Stylish and Minimal Co. I have this 2025 vellum from Poi and Hun. And then we get to my first dashboard. I have a lot of dashboards for the mini size planner. A lot of them are from a company on Etsy called Sort Stuff Out. It will be linked below. And we're going to change up the vibe. So we kind of started out January with this neutral, warm vibe. But for February, I want to add a little bit more color. So I went through the dashboards that I have and I found these and I just love this. So kind of this like blue, pinky kind of aesthetic. Felt really pretty for February. This is one of my favorite things to do in my mini is change out my dashboards. It's just, I just love it so much. So let's see how we're gonna do this. This is my cover page one. I really like this one. How does that look and feel? Yeah. Okay, so let's take this one out. And we are gonna put, oh, this isn't even punched, y'all. This is a brand new one. All my other ones are punched. Hold on. That was kind of unexpected. This is my very old Happy Planner punch. I have little guides in there that I've created, as you can see. I don't know if you can see these little lines that I've made for where I like to punch my things at, as far as mini, half letter, and passport. So that's a pro tip. If you have a punch at all, go ahead and just mark where you like your stuff punched so it's easy to do it. Let's tell you how that looks. Oh yeah, that's a vibe. I love that. Okay, very good. I have this yearly overview sheet. This came in a subscription box from Infinite Lotus. I haven't figured out how to use this yet. There's a lot of things in here that I'm still figuring out, or that I haven't gotten to, because I have good systems in my other planners, and that's okay. I have my monthly, I forgot what they call this. It's kind of like a quarterly type thing. I love this insert. It did me really well in 2024. However, I have a similar system in my catch-all that I've been filling out. So, but I do need to transfer some things over here because it's important to have. I have a school calendar. I have a 2025 vellum here. This is from Noted Co. Love Noted Co stuff. I have this first in tab. It's a inbox bottom tab. There we go. I think this is from, this is either May Paper Co. I think this is May Paper Co. It's giving May Paper Co. I've already forgotten where things are from. I have this inbox dashboard. Thank you to the person who corrected me in the last video where this was from. This is from Rosie Papeterie. which I really, really like. It's simple, and the idea behind this is to have some sticky notes and stuff on here. It's still early in the year, y'all. We're gonna get there, but I really like this one as well. And then I like to have a dashboard. Oh, y'all know I might need another dashboard, because I like to have a dashboard behind the inbox section, just as like a holder. Okay, I'm gonna take this one out. This one was cute too. Let's do this one. Do we like that one? Okay, that's cute. And then we move into my first tab. These tabs are from Cloth and Paper. They are like I can't remember what they're called, but this Colors in Fossil. I don't think they sell them anymore, y'all. I've looked. I hope they bring them back. But it says schedule on it. I have this etched acetate from Stylish and Minimal Co. And then this Rosy Papeterie Vellum. This is Speak Your Mind, which I love. It's super cute. I'm going to leave that there. And then I'm going to change out this dashboard. I think I want this like romantic little Italian scene. I think that's cute. And we are kind of in like the major section now of the things that need to be updated. So I have this January like cover page from Infinite Lotus. I'm going to take this out because January is now over. And I have this monthly divider acetate from Stylish and Minimal Co. that I'm going to change out as well, or I'm going to move out the insert. I'm going to leave the acetate. I'm going to take out the Made Paper Co. monthly insert as well. And I hope I have everything that I need here. Y'all, I don't have anything I need here. Well, I kind of do, but kind of don't. Okay, so I try to keep 2 months in at a time. So I'm going to move up the February one that was already in here, also from Infinite Lotus, and then I have the February monthly already in here, ready to work on. Like I said, today is the 3rd, so I'm a couple days late in getting this set up. And then what is interesting about this planner is that the inserts that I have chosen, I was really serious about keeping my week on one page inserts because they did me really, really well in 2024. And the ones that I wanted from Noted Co. did not come in a printed format this year. Y'all didn't tell me my sleeve was up. That was weird. So they did not come in printed, so I had to go a different way because I didn't feel like printing a whole year of inserts. So I went with these Made Paper Co. ones, which they're great, they're fine, but they run concurrent, so I don't have a way to separate them from each other, like by month. So this is what January looked like. Let's just flip through real quick. This was the last week of December, well, really the first week of January. I used these Live Love Posh stickers, so it was super cute with some Happy Planner little labels. And then I did a sterling ink for the next 2 weeks. I like to use the same stickers for 2 weeks at a time. It's just easier for me to decorate, and also it, you know, just like for time as well. So that was sterling ink. Then we went into this last 2 weeks of January and going into February. These stickers are from Simple Paper. They're super, super cute. But then you see that this right here starts February, but it's on the back of like the January week. So I don't have a way to separate them. So we're just going to do the best we can with what we've got. I am going to probably, how do I do this? Okay, hold on. This has a little bit of February on it, so maybe it's fine. We'll just leave it. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks of February here. Okay, that works. So I'm going to move March in as well. I like to have 2 months. So let me find my inserts. Okay, I'm back. Do you ever call yourself trying to organize all of your stuff, your inserts, your supplies, whatever, and then after you do it, you can't find anything. That was definitely me just now, tearing at my office, trying to figure out what I did with all of my mini inserts. I was like, what happened? I know they were here, but I found them all good. So let's go ahead and put March in here. Again, we have this issue where I kind of am not ready to think about April, so I'm going to cover that up. But before I do that, let's go back and add this monthly in here. I just like to have it. I've never really been good at pre-planning, but I like the idea of pre-planning, so I always have it in there. Wait, this isn't right. That's not where that goes. Where are we at here? Here we go. So I like having it in there just in case. And I'm also adding in the March dashboard from Infinite Lotus. So recap, we have February dashboard with the etched monthly divider for the February actual month. And then behind it, we have March. And then we go into the weekly here for the first 2 weeks of February, second 2 weeks, going into the very, going into March as well. And then what I did for last month is I just put this little calendar here. There's probably a better image I could put. I think an image makes more sense because I already have a I already have a calendar on the front. So what can I put here? Maybe like a journaling card or something. I have a bunch of journaling cards from a buy sell trade group, cloth and paper cards, specifically ones I did not have previously. And so I'm just looking to see, but they're not really big enough. That's the problem. That's what I don't like. What about this one? It says ambition. You need something like large. Huh. What if we try, we can see if this works long term. All right, I'm trying to see what else I have. I have this image. This is cute, even though it really is supposed to go this way. It is a card, like a greeting card, like a postcard from Cloth and Paper. And it has just like the little like glasses on it. It's cute though, right? Maybe something like this to layer. I know I'm doing a lot just for like a layering moment, but I really want this to look better than it does. Maybe something like that. What do we think? It's better than just looking at a blank page, right? Okay, so we'll go with that for now. I like that. And that is really the end of our schedule section. That's the main section that gets updated. Going into notes and lists, we have this vellum from Infinite Lotus. It says reminder, dare to dream. I like this. I'm going to keep this in here. I'm really trying to be a little less, stress isn't the right word, but just like, what's the word I'm looking for, y'all? Nitpicky about the my setup. Like I want it to be cute and stuff, but I used to spend a lot of time doing that, and I really just want to be using my planners and not quite so much on, you know, the setup and all of that. Like I said, it's important, but I want to do a little bit less. I'm going through all of my dashboards that I have quite a few. I'm looking for that kind of pinky vibe. That one's cute, but it's green. I don't really want green. I want blue and or pink, but not too pink. What am I looking for here? That's kind of neutral. It's not super pink, I don't think. Although, what did I use here? I used the pretty like gondola one. Just that I didn't want to spend too much time doing that. This is fine. It is pink. Okay, cool. So going to notes and lists. So this section, honestly, this year has not gotten a lot of attention or love because, again, I have other systems. I have my catch-all. I have my pocket on the go planner. So, but this is in here because at some point I am going to need it. So let me tell you like the intention behind it. I have these sheets right here. They're printed on regular paper and they're raggedy. I've transferred these probably since 2023. These are weekly focus overview sheets from Haru Plans on Etsy, and how I've used these in the past is I have used them for social media video planning while I'm traveling. So I have the overview set room for me to write kind of what I need to like edit or post every day, highlight the week, here are the priorities, a checklist of I've used it for Instagram, I've used it for, you know, just tasks and stuff. So I like having these in here. I think I have like 4 of them because they're printed on regular paper. They don't take up a lot of room. I have these doctor visits sheets here. I really don't think now that I need these, if I'm being honest. I could probably take them out. I have doctor visit inserts in my pocket on the go planner that makes more sense to have in here. I also have some daily planning sheets in here just in case. These are from Infinite Lotus. I got them in a subscription box and I figured like why not just add them in here. If I do have this planner, this is the only planner that I have, and I do need to take a zoomed in look at my day, I have these available to me. And I have these brain dump sheets here, which are really helpful because again, this is a transfer planner. So if I have this planner while I'm out and about, or I keep saying traveling because that's the best example I can think of, or I'm working outside of the home or whatever. Again, I'm not going to take my big planner. I'm going to take this one. I can just jot down all of the things and then transfer it back into the planner that it goes into. And then I have just some like note sheets, task trackers. I showed an example of how I use these task trackers in a vlog that I did. I did a vlog, y'all. Who is she? I'm trying to be a little more content focused this year. I will link it down below where I was working outside of the home. I grabbed this planner as I'm talking about now, and I showed you how I use this task tracker. So you can check that out. If I'm a good editor, hopefully I'll remember to put it up here as well. And then some like random like note sheets and stuff, just a whole bunch of notes, everything, so that I can just write stuff down and transfer it back and toss it when I'm done. And then I do have a finance section here. I really don't need this section. I am trying to be better about tracking my finances on the go in my pocket on the go planner. That's really where that needs to live. So part of me is like, Christina, you really need to take this section out. It's okay to take this section out. Orders could go in notes and lists. Do I take this out? I think maybe we do. I know, that's wild. So I really only have 2 sections in my planner. Yeah, I think it needs to come out. I'm just not using it. I've never been good about using it. And if we're not using it, why is it in here? So let's take it out. And what I think I am going to do though, I'm going to take this dashboard out as well. I want to separate. What I'm going to do for now is I'm going to put in this dashboard here as well as that little vellum that I had. What did I do with it? Did I take it out? Or did I leave it? I left it. This is from Rosie Pepperstreet. I'm going to leave this in here. The idea behind this is I'm hoping that at some point when I'm getting a little more into the groove of using this planner, I will be able to separate like note paper from lists or from like specific things like these sheets here, or like the order sheet that I think I still left in the back here. So yeah, like kind of like separating like the list from the notes, or the notes from the lists. Right now there is no separation because I haven't really used any of this, but that is the idea behind it. So to kind of have a delineation between the both of them. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe this, all of this needs to go back into, what is a list? What do I think about what is a list and what is a note? Okay, hold on. because I think there's like a weird delineation in my head. Those to me are lists. We are so funny as humans how we just kind of like make stuff up. And then these are notes. This would be a list in Christina's brain. So we'll put that here. And then these are all notes. So it's a pretty thin planner. And that is okay because the goal is for it to be a help to my planner system. I need to do some cover decisions here. I pulled this out, y'all. This cover is a replica. It is a replica Paul MM agenda cover. I have had a link previously. I got it from DHgate. I don't try to gatekeep. They have changed the code many, many times. The last time I looked at the video where I shared this, the new price of this with that link that I shared was like $800. Y'all, be for real. I didn't spend $800 on it. I spent about $70 on it. And so I will try to find a new code, but in the meantime, really all you need to do is go to DHgate, look for a notebook cover, and then look for something that looks similar to this. It is not perfect, as you can see. It has some like bubbling and that sort of thing, but for me and what I use it for, it's fine. So I'm gonna slide this in here. I just wanted this like really beautiful red color for February, and I'm trying to see what this looks like with the, okay, I actually really like that. The Dior one would have looked good as well. I might change that at a later date. I might switch those two out, but I think this is fine for now. I have this really cute little picture from Galentine's at a plan. I didn't get to use the photo booth very much. That's me, as you can see, with my table mates. So I'm going to figure out somewhere to put this because it's pink. But also, I think I'm just going to pull in some deco from my last cover. I pulled it out before I turned on the camera. I'm putting this little acetate in here. It's Punch for HP Mini. It's really just so stuff doesn't like slide around in the pockets. And let's see, I have this thank you card from Jane's Agenda that I think is really pretty. This could go in here. Okay, yep, that's a vibe. So I like that. Maybe we create some layering here. I have this journaling card from I think this is from Nora's Cove. I'm not sure if my Nora's Cove video was up or not yet. I have my May Paper Co. affirmation card. I love this thing. This thing doesn't leave me hardly ever. And then I also have this card that was in here before. Maybe it's like a background for that. This is from Poi and Hun, I'm pretty sure. We've got a lot going on here. Let's see how we can... All right, this needs to come out, I think. I know it's sideways. It really should be more like this, huh? Let me see. And then you still can't see it. So maybe this makes more sense like this. Let me pull this out a little bit. This doesn't have all of like the pockets like a lot of like regular planner covers do. So I have this Ollie clip. It's tan. I don't love the color of it though. Here. Yuck. It's kind of ugly. A regular paper clip would probably look better. I'm gonna go with the regular paper clip, and we'll probably need to adjust this as needed. Hopefully that top thing stays. Okay, and then in the back of the planner, I was thinking about, I don't want this to get messed up though. I might not put this in here. I don't want that to get messed up. In the back of the planner, I was thinking about my icons, but in all honesty, I don't really know if I need to carry around these icons with me. They're really probably better in my pocket planner. I don't know. Let's see how we're feeling. There's a lot of bubbling in this. Okay. Last thing I want to do real quick is I want to add a pin loop. I got these pin loops, metal ones from Amazon. They're linked in my Amazon storefront below. The gold ones came in like a set of like, I think maybe like 6, and then the silver one I had to order separate. I think the silver one is Midori, but these are a different brand. And this isn't an exact match, but it's close enough. I just like the option of having a pin loop. And so I'm probably just going to use this. I really need to update this, y'all. I have not updated this in forever. My cards in here, I need to update that. But that just gives me an option for a pin loop. And it still closes. Okay, so that's what my planner setup looks like. I actually kind of create some bulk there. Maybe I don't need that because I'll probably have my pin pouch. Okay, maybe we won't do the pin loop. All right, and then going to the first 2 weeks of the month, should we do, I have no clue how long this video is, but maybe we should do a little plan with me. I think let's do a plan with me real quick. I can try to edit it down if it's too long. I'm pulling out my simple paper binder. Yep, I have a simple paper binder because I have some sheets from the February release. I'm really, really excited to use these stickers. I love simple paper stickers. It is one of my favorite things in the whole entire world. The aesthetic is just a vibe, as you can see here. I got some bonus sheets from doing an order when these were released. You can get simple paper stuff in a subscription if you would like to. I personally right now do not have the subscription. I've had it in the past, which is where I kind of amassed my love for simple paper. And if you decide to shop with Simple Paper outside of the subscription, if you use the code XOChristina10, you can save 10% on your order. So I'd appreciate you considering using my code. Adorable. So you see how simple that was? Simple paper stickers, making it super simple. I love the aesthetic. I still have plenty of room to write. Remember, this is not a primary planner. It's definitely a part of my lineup, but it's not a primary planner, so I don't have tons and tons to write in here. I'm gonna pop these pages in and we can see how gorgeous this is, and then I will let y'all go. Where are we at? Okay. Y'all, come on. Look how gorgeous and easy that was. Remember, you can use my simple paper code XOChristina10 to save 10% off of your order. And thank you so much for hanging out with me for this quick setup and plan with me. You can head over to Instagram, XO.Christina, I'm over there to see more plannery things. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, and I hope to be planning with you very, very soon. XO, bye y'all.